Hello, welcome back to Bricks That Click. Today, I'm making a video I shouldn't be having to make right now, but it's one that needs to be made nonetheless, because it is kind of a big deal. You know, it's not like a first world problem, but it's still something that needs to be known about. So, Black Friday 2023, the one that just happened, I went on Republic Bricks and bought a mystery box he had listed, Black Friday special for 2023. I'll have a link to it in the description if y'all want to see it, the actual site listing for it. And it was supposed to be this crazy mystery box he had that supposedly had a $200 value originally that he had marked down to like $22. So it was like 87% off. Ugh, too many numbers. But yeah, it's supposed to be this crazy deal, okay? And I was willing to give it a chance because I kind of like the idea of mystery boxes, Like Lego mystery figures are awesome to me. I've made quite a few videos on the channel about them. So I was like, okay, this is going to be really good. We're going to get a mystery box that's going to be one of his UCS sets, okay? Because this is a UCS specific mystery box from like all of his catalog of UCS sets on his page. So like hundreds. And we got scammed. I mean, really, there's no true way to sugarcoat it. We got scammed. It came in the mail. I obviously took out the address for personal reasons, don't want to get doxxed or anything. But, came in a package. This is like, that's a small package, like, same size as my hand, basically. And obviously it's not full anymore because I've taken the package stuff out since then. But, first of all, how's this gonna fit a UCS set? That was pretty weird to me, like, this must be kind of like a Lego Naboo Starfighter that's like Chrome or something situation. It's like like just a set with rare pieces that's kind of smaller, but it's still a UCS set sort of thing. But even that wasn't the case, it wasn't something crazy like that. It was, in fact, one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. This, you probably don't even know what the ship is. It's a Devilfish submarine. It is in the Clone Wars in like a couple episodes. I didn't even remember these from the show. I had to go back and look them up because I had no idea off the top of my head what this was. And, if you can look at this and tell me it is somehow worth $200, I will give you this entire shelf of Lego sets. Because there's no way this is a $200 value. Like, black and gray bricks are like some of the most common Lego pieces in sets nowadays. And at that, none of the pieces are rare pieces. All of these are pretty common system pieces. I mean, it's crap, It's super flimsy. You pick it up by the wing, it's going to break. It's not good. And this was really disappointing. But you know what was even more disappointing? When I remembered, my dad bought a second one. And guess what? It was the same thing. You can't even make this up, okay? Inside the box, I have even built this one because I wanted to show y'all this. This is so stupid. It is the same exact set inside, just different colors. It's red and white. It's like a Republic or Coruscant version, I guess. And you see, same size envelope and everything. And, I get mystery boxes, sometimes you don't get the best thing ever. But first of all, I got the same set twice, just a different color. So what are the odds of that? Second of all, it still doesn't matter because it's supposed to be, a crazy set. And I mean, like, obviously I didn't expect anything giant, didn't expect the Mustafar, didn't expect the Death Star, but I still expected maybe, like, at the very least, some sort of, like, ARC 170 or, like, one of his smaller gunships, you know, not even like one of his UCS gunships, maybe a smaller gunship, you know, but like a set that's maybe worth $40 once you include designer payment and like getting the pieces from Bricklink and all that is still maybe worth $40. That's still a far cry from $200. So it is really disappointing to see that. And you know, the pieces aren't even good quality. I'll roll the clip right now. So I was building the UCS set, and I was looking at the parts, okay? I mean, they all look fine. The windshield was white in its own bag to keep it from getting scratched, which is very good. It's the only good thing they've done so far. From the future here, now that praise I was giving the windshield, it was false, because as you can see, it is very clearly scratched up. I mean, that's not even just dust, like, it's scratched pretty deep on multiple spots. So, all that praise I was giving it, that was me speaking too soon. And I noticed this piece right here. It's not focusing, so let me grab it and pull it aside. You notice something wrong with the piece? It's a stickered tile. Now on top of that, you can't really see it on camera. There you go. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, I can't, even if I peel the sticker off, that piece is still going to be disgusting. So, I don't know what the crap to think right now about this. Yeah, it's bad. So, you might be thinking, what am I going to do? Am I going to reach out to him about this? Because I'm not the only one to get scammed. You can go on YouTube, you can go online anywhere and see other people that have been scammed by his mystery boxes and mystery figure packs and stuff. Like, the dude's a businessman that's trying to make a living, I know. But you don't make a living by scamming out potential future customers that might come back again. You know, if you make a bad impression the first time, they're not going to come back. So he's just trying to make a quick buck. And on the website, he has these lists as being worth $200, like, because these have their own listing, you know, of course. And it says they're worth $200 on there. And I still can't see how it's worth $200, because it's just not. It's, man, this is really aggravating, because I've never bought anything from him before, and I've really wanted to. His stuff's just super expensive, because it's custom. Lots of custom stuff are expensive. So when I saw the opportunity to get something like this, like a UCS set from him for $20, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to jump on this deal. But it wasn't a deal. It was a scam. And, you know, this brings me to a second point. $40 for both of these. You know what I could have gotten? I could have gotten something like a second TIE fighter for my army. Ignored a cobweb on it. I should have dusted it. But, like, I could have gotten a second TIE fighter. And, I mean, you see, it's not even close to the same. No. Like, that's not at all worth $40. Like, it's barely worth $20. That's, like, a slightly bigger battle pack build, you know? That's like if you took 2 battle packs and put them together. That's the build you would get. So this is, I mean, you see, the price I paid for both of these, okay, I could have gotten this again. And, you know, it's just really stupid, honestly, that he does this to customers. Because I'm for real want y'all go look at other people's videos about him. Like, he scammed other people. It's not just me getting a crapshoot 2 times in a row because my luck sucks. Like, this has happened to multiple people. And, I mean, I wouldn't even been mad if I got something like a Coruscant gunship, you know? Like, this isn't a $200 set. It's like $140, I think, you know? It's not like a crazy expensive $200 UCS set. But something still about this size would have been not at all as aggravating as something like that. I would have been totally fine with something that's worth, like maybe $60 less than what he claims it's worth. Because, like I said, there's that extra value for him having to put it together, the order and all that, and find pieces, pay people to design it. But that's just not even the case. I got scammed. I mean, I hate having used that word so much, but it's the honest to God truth. And, I mean, this is really a good example of, if it seems too good to be true, then it likely is too good to be true. Because mystery boxes are a gamble as is. But, I mean, I still kind of got my money's worth at least. I've seen $200 mystery boxes with just $200 worth of fortune cookies, but at least they got their money's worth. So I'm really glad we didn't pay, like, the full price for them and get absolute crap. Because if we would have paid $200 for something and gotten this, I'd be flying right down there right now to, like, give him a piece of my mind. It's, man, I really hate them having to make this video because I don't want to be negative about other people in the LEGO community. I don't want to have to make videos like this because that's just not me, But this is something that obviously needs to be talked about because, like, while I was doing research for this, it turned out, like I said, I am not the only one this has happened to. He's done it to many other people. Okay, I want y'all to understand that. This guy scams everyone. Like, just, I don't know. Maybe just don't avoid mystery boxes from him. Just buy his normal sets. But even his normal sets now seem overpriced now that you really think about it. Like, I don't know. I'm going to be avoiding custom sets for a long time after this. I've dipped my toe in the water and I hated it. I mean, that's just the honest truth. And, yeah. I mean, leave a link to his page in the comments or description of the video so that you can see the actual listings, that I'm not just making this crap up. I mean, shipping also was a big problem. Shipping, like I said, ordered these back on Black Friday. They took 2 months to get here, which it said it would take 2 months to get here, but that is still crazy, okay? Something this big took 2 months to ship. Like, I don't know. But shipping isn't the worst of the problems when you're just straight up ripping off people. So, I guess when I go to Atlanta Brickco again, I'll just give these to him and be like, hey, you want some Republic brick sets that, like, I don't want, That's probably just what I'll end up doing, just getting rid of them. Because that's just a really ugly reminder that, like, people are out to get you. People are out to scam you. So just, like I said, be careful where you shop and buy from, I don't want you to waste possibly even more money than I did. Actually, me and my dad did, because he's the one that paid for them, trying to surprise me and be awesome. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Like I said, sorry this is such a negative video, but this is just a problem that needs to be talked about. If he wants to reach out to me and talk to me about this, I'd love to hear his justification for why this is worth $200, because it's not. I gotta calm down, bro. I'm gonna go get me some food. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day.